What's good, guys? So today we're finally installing this box onto the TypeR. Let's go. I'm actually gonna do this for my buddy, because you know, two brains are better than one. And he has, for the most part, most of the tools in case that something happens. He got me covered. Got the springs, got that. Alright, see you guys in a minute. I don't know if it's because I'm driving during the week, but there hasn't been any traffic, honestly. All week, like, you know, going to LA, currently going to Rancho, Manga. It's pretty chill. And the drive out here is not that bad, like, especially right here, once you pass Brea, it kind of, you know, you get like a little valley section here, so something different, not just buildings and roads. Alright fellas, I jinxed myself. I should have said nothing. Cali, the only place where you could be literally by the beach and then you're already at the mountains already. It's pretty sick view. So we're gonna rotate the cars real quick. I got space to work on mine, and then so Anne can put her clothes in. Alright, so yeah, sure. It's nice. So far all we've done is taking off the metal piece, and then I took off the million clips. So now that's floating. And the reason why you're taking off all these plastic pieces is so you can reach in here. So you can't tell, but there's a bolt a little underneath there, so you gotta get to those. All right, quick break with Anne's TypeR here. Then we got James S2k. That fitment making me look hella weak. And go this side for cleaner look. That fitment. Oh man, love it. Need to go a little lower, but he's a canyon guy, so very nice, very nice. Alright, so me and AJ have been trying for like 2 hours to do the fronts, and then this guy just shows up. He's just like twisting it back and forth for a minute. 5 minutes later, he's like, all right, it's ready to pop out. So we were able to get this side out finally, and then that side we're about to do. But yeah, we've been finessing for trying to use brute force like a monkey, but he somehow did it with his JDM hand. Yeah. Bring it back up a bit. Oh, it's coming down with it, huh?
Yeah, it's more, and it's not going down straight either. We're off. Let's get it back up to the slot.
Hold on. Stop. Lower. Stop. Up. Slow. Up.
A little bit more.
Okay, go.
Yeah. Stop.
Oh!
Ah! A little bit more. Okay, hold it. All right, drop it.
You got 3?
2 of them's in, right? Look at those JDM God hands.
We're up.
TypeR likes you.
I think you're ready for a TypeR, dude.
All of the constant changing parts. Dude, this guy's setup changes like every 6 months. Every part that he has is like different.
Every time we see him.
Yeah, he'll be like, oh, I went to the AP1 shocks, and then he'd be like, oh, I'm on CR shocks. Like, you see, oh, half AP2, half AP1.
So what do you like the most on your S2k?
I like the OEM shocks better.
OEM shocks?
Yeah, ideally I would like the CR, but they were discontinued one corner as a shock only.
Oh.
There's no point. But you can use like DC2 ITR shock the top hat bushings just to stiffen up a bit. So when I got it to like this, how did you guys get it out on the other side?
We had to step on it.
We just kicked it down.
Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah, if I were to do this by myself, I'll take a lot more stuff out. Just a bit.
So
we have to push it in.
Oh,
Let go.
you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, taking off the nut. I'm gonna move the.
Yeah, go ahead. You got this?
Yeah, I got the rotor. I already took it off. Yes.
Even people who telework can work on cars.
Whew. Good. So we got these 2 bolts, and then the 2 nuts.
Just tells you, hey,
Both shocks are back in. Still need to put all the hardware, but at least we got, for the most part, 80% of the work done. And then the bags should take like 10 minutes each. So for sure it's a mission. A lot of muscle strength and
5 hours of wiggling.
and a lot of play. Cause this shaft does not want to go into the knuckle. Okay, slowly raise it up.
Okay, it's contact.
Okay. Oh. Go.
No way.
You keep going. Look at this.
Professional.
Wish.
Okay.
Backside, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. Goes in like butter. And the second one. Okay, so second one. Damn. Why can't everything just be this easy?
Because convenient.
What's the name for this arm?
I'm not sure what it does, but it's regarding when you rotate the vehicle. I mean, when you use your steering wheel.
It says tie rod. So that's good. SwayBar's good. Knuckle's good. Brake line is good. Now we just need the lower control arm, right? So we gotta do the the bushing? The subframe bushing? I think.
Small one goes on the outside.
So outside and this one goes inside?
The long one goes on the inside. Outside.
She comes
inside.
Which one?
Yeah, like that.
Alright.
Do you have visual?
What was that?
Do you have visual?
Yeah, I can see. So when we took off the knuckle, we saw that there wasn't enough play, so we had to remove this subframe mount. And when we did that, it allowed us to flex the lower control arm more. Gotta work out my abs, dude. So we got that. Alright, so back are done. So for the back you have two bolts. You have one which is 12 millimeter, and then you got two which is a 17 millimeter. And for those requesting specs, this is a 31 foot-pound tight, and this is 51 foot-pound Titan. So yeah, the backs took about like 40 minutes for both sides. I know it's might be slow for some could do it in 10 minutes, but you know, took my time, I guess. But yeah, the front wheels took about 2 hours or so, and then the back another a little under an hour with the dinner in between. But yeah guys, and I don't know if you guys can see, but that's my camper right there. Got some crazy camper going on now, so pretty excited. You know, me and AJ, we tackled this. The front was the worst with trying to get the shocks out of the knuckles, so that took a lot of wrestling, but somehow James was able to do it so easily in like 5 minutes. So shout out to him. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Always try to help out other TypeR owners and stuff what I can, and if I don't know the answer, I'll direct you to someone that does. So it's a new day. I was just super burnt last night and just being super dark, you couldn't see the fitment. But here's the final setup. I think I love it, dude. It's like perfect ride height. It does rub a little bit in the rear, and it does rub when I have 4 people in the car, but only at certain spots, and it really doesn't bug me, the rubbing. You know, compared to S2k that rubs every like 3 seconds, this is fine. I would say I checked the tray underneath, and one of the clips did pop out, so I had some extra ones, so I put them in, and but everything else is good. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure to subscribe, because I'm gonna have additional TypeR content and tension civics in general, really. And yeah, so have a great day, guys.